So, good afternoon. I hope you can hear me well. I am very happy today to welcome you all in this information session dedicated to open calls and opportunities for Africa in Horizon Europe. This session is organized by EURAXESS Africa. So my name is Ahmed Malel. I am the regional representative for EURAXESS Africa. And please, for all questions, you can use the link, slide link, share it in the discussion. So I will start my presentation and I will share my screen. So today, the first presentation is related to EURAXESS network. I will present EURAXESS Africa. After that, we have a second presentation entitled EU-Africa Cooperation in Research and Innovation, Horizon Europe Opportunities for Africa in Health, presented by Professor Leila Ammar Kaskes, Faculty of Medicine of Sfax, Horizon Europe, Tunisian NCP for Health, and coordinator of Horizon 2020 MIC Africa project. After that, we have Q&A questions. And the second presentation will be entitled Horizon Europe EU Research and Innovation Program, what is and how can we get there? Given by Professor Majdeddin Rabban, NCP coordinator of Horizon Europe in Libya. So, first of all, I would like to present EURAXESS Africa. I am the regional representative of EURAXESS Africa. I am associate professor at University of Southern Tunisia and from Horizon Europe National Contact Point for Cluster for Digital and former Horizon 2020 ICT NCP. What is EURAXESS? EURAXESS Worldwide is a European initiative backed by the European Commission, consists of many services, portal, and tools dedicated to research outside in Europe, which to connect with all professionals or engage in research and innovation, collaboration, and career opportunities in Europe. EURAXESS Worldwide, first of all, is a networking platform, related source of information and ideas on research and innovation, funding and hosting opportunities in Europe, help talented European and international research to explore more and transnational ties with researchers, employees, and scientific community, helps develop careers within the global research and innovation system. Here, the photo of EURAXESS Worldwide team. We are in Japan, we are in India, we are in America Latin, we are in Korea, we are in also in Africa. So for 2021, it is the year of preparatory activities for establishment of EURAXESS Africa. So here you can see the platform of EURAXESS, and the top you can see the website dedicated to EURAXESS Africa. For 2022, you have the launch of EURAXESS Africa Hub. No. You can see here the website of EURAXESS Africa. What can we do for you? First of all, promote European Union national research landscape, promote European Union funding opportunities, promote EURAXESS network, invite speakers from the network, and connect researchers with research labs. Our tools are the website, social media, flash notes, newsletters, information sessions like today, and we have to organize some practical workshops. Here, I will move to give you some indicators related to African countries. It's very important to pick the potential of Africa. For data African grantees, we have in Horizon 2020, we have 5 from South Africa, 3 from Morocco, 3 from Egypt, 2 from Algeria, 1 from Tunisia, 1 from Burkina Faso, and 1 from Cameroon. We have many related thematics like computer science and informatics. We have cultures, system science, environment, and many and more. For MSCIK figures in Horizon 2020, we have absolutely big and great achievements related to African resources here. For Horizon 2020 framework program for African countries achievements, we have South Africa, we have Tunisia, the first country considered as associate country. We have Morocco, we have Egypt, and we have Ethiopia. Here you can see the potential of African countries related to scientific publications. We have many. You can see here the progress of number of publications, of scientific publications between 1886 and 2021. For 2022 events, we have, first of all, we have co-organized European Research Council webinars for research in Africa. We have organized 2 webinars, one in French and another one in English. After that, in March 2022, we had the first time we will present the future of EURAXESS in Africa. And the first time we present also EURAXESS Tunisia. After that, we have the first participation in the second networking day in Faculty of Medicine of Sousse in Tunisia. And after that, we have the second participation of Horizon Europe Info Day in Morocco in Agadir, with in collaboration with University of Ibn Zohar. After that, we have organized 2 webinars related to MSCI Africa webinars, one in French and another one in English. And in September 6, 2022, we have organized in the French webinar in collaboration with Agence Universitaire de la Francophonie, the first webinar dedicated to all opportunities given by Belgium to all countries in Africa. And today, we have our information session related to Horizon Europe, open calls and opportunities for Africa. And save the date for 20 September 2022. We have the French webinar related to cost, European cooperation in science and technology. So for key partners, we have many key partners. We have Agence Universitaire de la Francophonie, AUF. We have the African Academy of Sciences. We have the Association of African Universities. We have Federation of Arab Scientific Research Councils, and we have ERD, French National Research Institutions, and we have Réseau International des Instituts Pasteur. So it's free. You can join us. You can click and sign up for free membership to EURAXESS Africa. Be informed, be proactive, click on this button and join our community of researchers in Africa. We are in LinkedIn, we are in Twitter, we are in Facebook, and our mail is africa@euraxess.net. So free, easy, and valuable. Thank you all for your attention. And now I will give the floor to Professor Leila Keskes. Leila, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. I try to share my screen. You see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. And at the beginning, I would like to express my great pleasure and honor to participate in this webinar and to give my presentation about European and Africa cooperation in research and innovation, and about the opportunity in Horizon Europe for Africa in health. Thank you very much, Ahmed, for this opportunity. I don't know, I can't move my... Okay. Let me start by present myself. I'm Leila Ammar Kiskes. I'm medical doctor and professor in histology and biology at the Faculty of Medicine of Sfax. I am a senior researcher and director of the research laboratory on human molecular genetics at the Faculty of Medicine of Sfax. I am a Tunisian national contact point in health of Horizon 2020 program and Horizon Europe. And I am the coordinator of MIC Africa project that is funded by the European Commission within the framework of Horizon 2020 program. And the main objective of this project is to create the North African Consortium of Human Microbiome. And you see here my email contact. I have some difficulty to. I can't move to the next slide. Yes. And before presenting you the opportunities on in Horizon Europe in health, I would like to give you some information about the European Union and African Union cooperation in research and innovation. And as you see here, and as said Mr. Maria Gabriel, the Commissioner for Innovation, Research, Culture, and Education and Youth, she said that research and innovation plays an essential role in our cooperation with Africa. In view of creating a knowledge society and economy, we need to further scale up this existing academic and scientific cooperation. This has to take place through mobility schemes for our researchers and innovators, as well as through vocational education and training. Enhancing skills development, particularly from women and youth, has also to be one of our priorities by strengthening our research and innovation cooperation. We provide concrete benefits for our people and societies. I don't know. Yes. So since many or few years, Africa and Europe have developed a long-term partnerships to strengthen cooperation across various policy areas and targeting 4 joint priorities. These 4 priorities are public health, green transition, innovation and technology, and capacities for science and higher education. Also, 5 bilateral science and technology agreements were signed with 5 African countries: Algeria, Egypt, Morocco, South Africa, and Tunisia, knowing that Tunisia is the only one country, African and Arabic country, that is associated to Horizon 2020 and to Horizon Europe program. And it's important to note that the total amount allocated to research and innovation cooperation with Africa in Horizon 2020 is more than 800 million euro. Concerning the green transition, the first priority, there are many partnerships established. The first one is a partnership on food and nutrition security and sustainable agriculture, and several projects began in 2020, such as Food Africa, Healthy Food Africa, Sustain Africa, Source Africa, etc. Another partnership on climate change and sustainable energy that is supports projects on Pillar 1, adapting to and mitigating climate change, and on Pillar 2, renewable energy. A partnership for research and innovation in the Mediterranean area, the PRIMA program, that aims to improve water availability and sustainable agricultural production. That is also involves 18 Mediterranean countries, including 4 African countries: Algeria, Egypt, Morocco, and Tunisia. The fourth partnership is the long-term partnership on renewable energy. That is a partnership in a quadruple helix approach, including government, research and academia, private sector, and civil society. It also involves 19 African countries. And the fourth partnership, the fifth, is Africa-European Energy Partnership that aims to improve access to secure, affordable, and sustainable energy for both continents, with a special focus on increasing investment in energy infrastructure in Africa. Concerning the second area of priority, innovation and technology, there are too many partnerships. Africa-Europe Innovation Partnership that aims to connect high-quality tech hubs from both continents to explore opportunities for mutually beneficial partnerships, resulting in collaboration, exchange, and growth. And the second one, it's ORISH in Africa. It's a project in the frame of Horizon 2020 program. And it aims to set up a self-sustainable network of European and African incubators and accelerators, strengthening their capacities to boost their local innovation landscape. The third area of priority is capacities for science and higher education. And there are three programs, mainly Erasmus program, Erasmus Plus program that aims to enhance investment in people and skills by multiplying learning mobility opportunities for African students and university staff, and to enhance institutional capacity building in higher education. Also MSCA actions, Marie Curie actions, that is a program for researchers' mobility and the training through the development of excellent doctoral programs and collaborative research. Also, there is an intra-African mobility scheme that aims to improve the skills and competences of students and staff through enhanced mobility between African countries. It's also important to note that more than 1,000 African researchers from 43 different countries have been involved in the MESEA action, which account for more than 200 participants of 164 different African organizations. Concerning health, the fourth area of priority, the cooperation between European Union and Africa was established through the European and Development Countries Clinical Trials Partnership, DCTP, that is a public-public partnership between 14 European and 16 sub-Saharan African countries supported by European Union. And this partnership aims to accelerate the clinical development of new or improved medicinal products for the identification, treatment, and prevention of poverty-related and neglected infection diseases. It also funds activities for research capacity building in Africa, supporting researchers' careers and strengthening national health research systems. And it's important to know that during the period between 2014 and 2041, this partnership funded more than 400 projects with a total budget at about 900 million euro, including 140 collaborative research projects in clinical studies, 90 projects to strengthen clinical research capacity, and more than 200 fellowship projects in the framework of fellowship program. And now, as you know, the European Commission launched the new European Research and Innovation Program, the Horizon Europe, that will be presented in details, more details by my colleagues, Mr. Majduddin. It was launched at 2021 and it will continue until 2025. And this program, Horizon Europe, boosts European Africa cooperation through the Africa initiative that was launched at June 2021. And this initiative, the Africa Initiative, comprises a package of 36 topics with a budget of around 350 million euros, and the calls for proposal target the 4 joint priorities and require or encourage participation of African entities. the four priorities: public health, green transition, innovation and technology, and the capacities for science. And as you see, this initiative supports the activities in mainly networking and capacity building activities. In sector health, in public health especially, and in the frame of the Africa Initiative, a new partnership was established between the European Union and the DCTP Association. And this partnership is the Global Health DCTP3 joint undertaken with a budget of 1.6 billion euro. And it will deliver new solution for reducing the burden of infection diseases in sub-Saharan Africa and strengthening research capacities to prepare and respond to re-emerging infection diseases in this region and across the world. And by 2023, this partnership aims to develop and deploy at least 2 new technologies tackling infection diseases and support at least 100 research institutes in 30 countries to develop additional health technologies against infection diseases. You see here the first work package of this partnership for 2022. And in this work package, there was 2 main calls with a budget of about 100 million euro. And these calls were closed at the 30 August, donc very since a few days. And these calls included 5 topics in health: promoting implementation of research results into policy and practice, implementing adaptive platforms trials, genomic epidemiology for surveillance and control of poverty-related and re-emerging infections in sub-Saharan Africa, creating a sustainable clinical trials network for infection diseases in sub-Saharan Africa, and strengthening regulatory capacity for supporting conduct of clinical trials. In addition to the Africa Initiative in the framework of Horizon Europe, there are many other opportunities, and I will focus on health opportunities, and mainly in cluster 1 in pillar 2, with a budget of 8 billion euro. And there are many topics in these clusters. This cluster focus on 6 areas of intervention: health throughout the life course, environmental and social health determinants, non-communicable and rare diseases, infection diseases, tools, technologies, and digital solutions for health and care, and health care systems, with many research areas: antimicrobial drug resistance, brain research, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, Ebola, AIDS, malaria, rare diseases, tuberculosis, etc. And the work program of this cluster 1 in health is divided in 6 destinations, and in each destination there are many topics presented in the work program. And for this cluster 1, there are 6 destinations. The destination 1 is staying healthy in a rapidly changing society. The destination 2 is living and working in a health promoting environment. Destination 3 is tackling diseases and reducing disease burden. Destination 4 is ensuring access to innovative, sustainable, and high-quality healthcare. Destination 5 is new tools, technologies, and digital solutions for a healthy society. And finally, destination 6 is innovative, sustainable, and globally competitive health-related industry. The first work program in cluster 1 was published during 2021 and 2022. And until now, there are 8 topics are open until now, and the deadline is 20 September 2022. And the next work package for the period of 2023 and 2024 was drafted, and it will be published very soon. I will give you here some indication about the topics and the contents of this work package. As you see, there are 4 topics for destination 1, staying healthy in a rapidly changing society, concerning person-centered health and care throughout the European Union. Here you have a topic concerning the children and adolescent health and care provision in increasing digital society. Here 2 topics concerning the no communicable diseases. For destination 2, there are 6 topics related to environment. I think evidence-based intervention for promotion of mental and physical health in changing working environments, research in support of identification and understanding of human health effects of endocrine and disrupting chemicals, etc. Here about the role of environmental pollution in non-communicable disease, air, noise, and light, and hazardous waste pollution, and all these topics would concern the African community, scientific community. Here in destination 3, you have 15 topics concerning the palliative and end of life care for no conservation, intervention of urban environments to reduce the no communicable diseases, clinical trials, European Partnership on Brain Health, relationship between infection and no communicable diseases, etc. There are many opportunities. There will be many opportunities for collaboration between European and African research team. For destination 4, you have 6 topics about resilient healthcare workforce for the future, about access to health and care services for vulnerable groups. It will concern mainly countries and poor communities, etc. For the destination 5, there are also 6 topics about clinical trials about better integration and use of health-related real-world and research data, including genomics to improve clinical outcomes, research and innovation. Also concerning the regenerative medicine and biomedical strategy for biomedical research. And finally, destination 6, there are 8 topics concerning here HTA, hypertension, donc no communicable diseases, concerning also innovation partnership, development, procurement, responsible management for new antimicrobials, etc. And to get more information about all this opportunity, you can use these links concerning Horizon Europe, concerning the portal of funding and tenders, MIC Africa, international cooperation between European and Africa. And here you have the link for Africa Initiative and for EDCTP. And before finishing my presentation, I give you some information about the MIC Africa project that is coordinated by the Sfax University in Tunisia in the framework of Horizon 2020, spreading excellence and widening participation. It is a coordination and support action. It started at January 2021 and it will finish at December 2023, donc for a duration, 3 years duration. And the consortium of this project is composed by 4 partners, Sfax University as coordinator, and I'm the scientific coordinator of the project, University of Florence from Italy, l'Institut National de Recherche pour l'Agriculture, l'Alimentation et l'Environnement, IRAE, from Paris, France, and the Mediterranean Infection Institute from Marseille, France. And the 2 main objectives of this project is to strengthen the capacity of scientists from Sfax University in human microbiome analysis and to create and coordinate the North African Consortium of Human Microbiome. And the main activities are focusing on trainings, lab courses and workshops, conferences, and networks. The first objective was widely reached through the activities performed during the first period of the project. You see here some figures for lab course organized at Sfax University, some trains organized at European partners, and workshops also organized at Sfax University. Also, the second objective concerns the creation and the coordination of a North-African Consortium of Human Microbiome was reached during the meeting that was organized at July 2022. You see here the group of the working group, and the consortium was created. And we prepared and signed the consortium agreement. You see here the logo of the North African Consortium, Consortium on Human Microbiome. And the next step and perspectives of the project is the coordination of the new North African Consortium of Human Microbiome, some networking activities and mainly scientific workshops at Algeria, Egypt, and Morocco to promote good practices, common protocols, and to encourage complementarity between the members of the consortium. We will apply also to be a membership for the International Human Microbiome, and we will try to develop a new collaboration and networking activities with African partners with the objective to create the African Consortium of Human Microbiome. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Professor Leila, for this nice presentation. Now we will give the floor to Professor Majduddin Ghadban with the presentation entitled about EURAXESS Europe and an overview, all things related to how to get the opportunity in this great project. So the floor is yours, Professor Majduddin. The mic, please. Good. Your mic, Professor Majduddin. Yes, good.
So you can see my screen, Dr. Ahmed, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Okay, good afternoon to you all, and welcome to Horizon Europe Open Calls and Opportunities for Africa webinar organized by EURAXESS. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Ahmed, the organizer, for the kind invitation to be with you today to present a general overview and introduction concerning the European program Horizon Europe. I hope all of you are well, and I hope also that you can learn something new or something that already you know. As you can see in my screen, I would like to give very briefly introduction concerning Horizon Europe. What is it and how can we get there? So this is the main question that everybody intends to ask. This is a general logo well known for Horizon Europe. If we also search through the internet, we will see different logos, but all of these logos are related to Horizon Europe. Horizon Europe, in fact, is the European frame work program number 9. As you can see here, the European Union starts supporting research and innovation for the development or for the better life through supporting research and innovation, and it was started by FB1, that was 1984, and now we are on the FB9. It is with a budget almost 100 billion euro for the period from 21 to 27. If you are an Africa-based researcher or innovator, you can apply to most Horizon Europe funding opportunities. You can find all calls for a proposal, the specific call topics in the funding and tenders portal that we will talk a little bit about it. So this is the general structure of Horizon Europe project. It has about 7 pillars, but as an Africans, this is the main pillars that we have to think about and we have to follow. These are the main 3 pillars for Horizon Europe. As you can see, pillar number 1, this is supporting the excellent science. Supporting the excellent science. This pillar supports the researchers through scholarships, fellowships, exchanges, and also supports the researchers driven by researchers. This pillar, the excellent science pillar, driven or operates by 3 institutions. We have the European Research Council. This provides or operates the support for associated professors, full professors, senior professors, and also this European Research Council can provide support to the top level research. We have also the program Marie Curie, which is very famous, and this gives support to postdocs and to postgraduate levels. The research infrastructure also provides support for for top level research. Research infrastructure, it means the facilities, the resources, and the infrastructure for the research. The pillar number 2, this is 6 clusters. As we can see, these are the global challenges, or these are the European challenges that the European Union faced, and this can be operated by the Joint Research Center within the European Commission. We have the 3rd pillar. This is to support innovation within the small, medium enterprises, innovator companies, and so. As we can see also in this slide, that the total budget of the Horizon Europe can be divided mostly among these 3 pillars. We have also we have also another pillar in the top. This is for supporting the poor research states. The total budget can be seen. If we can look at more clearly, we will see that the pillar number 2, the global challenges, this most of the budget to support these 6 pillars. among these three pillars, the European Union have what's so called the European five missions, or sometimes they call it the European missions, and this is a new way to bring concrete solutions to some of the greatest challenges. These are real challenges, and they need a concrete, effective solutions within a certain period of time. It is very important to this is an overview of general overview regarding Horizon Europe. So sometimes, sorry, I have to jump to what we have to mention in this PowerPoint presentation. It is very important to understand that there are a type of actions. If we have to search or look for a certain call, we have also this to see type of action, because it is sometimes 100% grant, and sometimes it is not 100% that the researcher or the applier should understand. Thank you. This is part number one. So you have to give me 1 minute for part number two. Dr. Ahmed. Hello?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so I'm sharing the part two.
Okay.
So it's clear, yes?
Okay, no worry. But I think we are in the part one, actually.
No? No. Yes, Dr. Ahmed.
No, you can restart the sharing the screen if you want. Stop and start. Okay.
Can I continue?
Yes. Just try to share your screen.
So this is.
Is it okay? Okay, good. We can see your screen. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Here, it is very important to understand how we can get there. I mean, how we can,
If you
yes?
can, if you can click in the whole screen.
Yeah, sorry. Now it is, yeah?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. It is very important to understand a few points regarding Horizon Europe, because this is a general overview about the project. It is important to know which countries can access the Horizon Europe research funding program. Here we have to say that there are three levels of countries to participate. The European Union member states, we have what's so-called the associated countries like Tunisia, Morocco, and there are the non-associated third countries. Most of the African states are non-associated third countries in Horizon Europe. Who can apply to Horizon Europe? Any natural or legal persons, like any company, any big or small enterprises, any research organization, universities, research institutes, NGOs, regardless of their place of establishment or residence, they can participate. Here, we have to understand that if you would like to participate in a Horizon Europe supported project, so we have to understand that the most of the funds or most of the projects have to be run by what's so-called consortium. A consortium is a number of researchers from different countries, from different organizations. Here we have to think that how we could establish a consortium. There is also the eligibility. It is good to understand that if I would like, or if any researcher would like to apply for a Horizon Europe project to be granted, the host organization should have a gender plan among their organization. It is very important in the evaluation process. The Horizon Europe, from idea to the grant. If somebody, because I have seen a few questions or many questions, they are asking how could we reach the grants. So we can say that to receive or to reach the grant through Horizon Europe, you have to, the key for this program is the funding and tenders portal in the internet. So as you can see here, the funding and tenders portal, there are 5 steps that we have to follow. First of all, we have to search for a suitable call. In the funding and tenders portal, we will have a list of calls. In the call, there is date, the start date and the deadline for the project. There is also a complete information or enough information regarding the call description, the eligibility, and so. And after that, when I or any researcher will find a suitable call, he should build a consortium. The third step that to create an account on the funding and tenders portal and to register the researcher organization. These are the main steps from the idea till receiving the grant. The submission also can be done through the funding and tenders portal. This is if we would like to search for a certain call, and I have to give some advice regarding the how to select for a call in Horizon Europe. The European Commission have established what's called CORDIS. CORDIS, this is a database. In this database, there are hundreds or thousands of projects that supported by the European Commission from 1990 till today. So this CORDIS database can give detailed information about the projects. This we can use. It will assist very much in the what's so-called partner search for the Horizon Europe project. Maybe there are or there is a question about the time to grant. So as we can see here, the after the submission has to be done electronically through the funding and tenders portal. There will be the evaluation stage, and it can take for a proposal evaluation maximum 5 months. The grant after the 5 months in maximum after the evaluation decision, if the Commission approved the proposal of the project, then there will be the stage for grant agreement preparation, and it takes maximum 3 months. All this information we can see or follow through the funding and tenders portal to understand the 5 steps that we have to follow from idea to receive the grant. It needs a few hours training about the funding and tenders portal. So this is my talk in general, Dr. Ahmed. Thank you.
Thank you for your nice presentation, Professor Majduddin. I think now we can move for some questions. Professor Leila, yes, we can read some questions. So
Yes.
the first thing that for EURAXESS Africa, we will soon organize a series of dedicated webinars to help you understand Horizon Europe, like today, like this first information session, and how to take advantage of all funding opportunities as African partners and organizations like universities, associations, ONG, etc. Follow us in EURAXESS Africa, and you will be informed in real time of all the opportunities. So before closing our webinar, I think we have many questions. I think if you need, we can exchange these questions. Professor Leila, if you can add some clarifications.
Yes,
About
I tried to reply to some questions in Slido and here in the discussion part. So I don't know if we choose some question or.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Please, yes, please.
For example, do you know which topics would be published for 2023, 2024 between Europe and Africa? Do you know which topics will be published. All the topics will be published. Now I know that in cluster health, cluster 1, the work program was drafted, and it will be published very soon. I think for all the clusters, all the work program will be published in the autumn, in October, November. I think so.
Okay. I think another questions. I think related to scholarship opportunities for
Yes.
PhD students. I think for this point, simply you can sign up for a free membership in EURAXESS Africa, because EURAXESS platform is dedicated to mobility related to opportunities related to PhD students, to scholarships, to funding opportunities. And so here it is clear you can follow the whole platform of EURAXESS, and especially the EURAXESS Africa Hub.
Yes.
I think we have another questions.
Yes, here I read, I am in South Africa. Is there a possibility for me to participate in any consortium? Of course, there are many opportunities for South Africa, and everyone should read carefully the topics. And there are eligibility of to be involved in a project, and each topics has sometimes characteristics. So in general, all the countries now in Horizon Europe have the possibility to be involved in the project, but you should take the information and read very well the topics and what is expected in the frame of the topics.
Yes. So here's a question, a very good question. In the thing in Zoom, why the consortium collaboration are mainly focused on the North African countries? Why not the Sub-Saharan African countries?
I replied to this question, and the North African consortium, it's a consortium built and formed in the frame of Africa project. It's about a subject. We work on human microbiome, and the consortium is dedicated to human microbiome. So we will develop this consortium, and other scientists from Africa, North Africa and Africa could participate in the consortium, but now it's a North African consortium of human microbiome.
Okay, but just is related to the project.
Yes,
but,
yes.
But mainly many African countries can participate in the consortium at third countries, because
yes.
the unique country considered as associate country actually is Tunisia.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we can clarify something that the consortium involved in a European project should, and it's an obligation to should include at least 2 European partners, and African partners could be as third party. There are some countries and team research or institution could be as associated, and just Tunisia is an associated country, but other institution and researcher team could be involved in the project as third parties. Yes, in general.
We have another question by Tun Kalai. Do you know which topics will be published for 2023-2024 between European Union and Africa?
What is the question? Excuse me, I don't, I didn't.
Do you know which topics would be published for 2023, 2024 between European Union and Africa?
Between there will be
Special calls, special topics related to
special
Africa.
topics. Yes, in the frame of EDCTP 3 partnership, there were some topics published during 21-22, but this partnership will continue until 2027. So it will be another work program, of course, during Europe.
Okay. I think Dr. Majduddin, you are chairing the Cordis platform. You would like to add some informations related to how to use this platform, because I think big platform. You can open your mic, please. Dr. Majd, your mic.
Yes, Dr. Ahmed.
So you need to add something.
Yes, please, Dr. Ahmed. I would like to give a concrete advice to any researcher in Africa who are interested to receive a grant from the Horizon Europe program. They have to understand mainly two main things. First, they have to understand how they could find a call. We have to say, call this search for call. How to find the reliable project or call for their research. And number two, they should understand very well how to join a consortium. And this, of course, in principle or theoretically, we can say that all these steps can be done through the funding and tenders portal. But in reality, it's a bit different. So this is a very, very important 2 points. This is the main questions for everybody, mostly. Please advise me or assist me, help me, how could I receive or get a fund to my project. So the funding and tenders portal have the whole information, but this of course needs training. If there will be possibility, EURAXESS can prepare another event regarding the funding and tenders portal, because that is the key to Horizon Europe. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Majduddin. For me, before finishing our webinar, I will share also my screen to make sample demonstration how to use funding and tenders platform. So please, I will share my screen.
You want me to share the funding and tenders portal, Dr.
No.
Ahmed, yes?
No. I will share my screen. No worry about that. You can view my screen. Okay, Professor Majduddin, if possible to make a sample demonstration
Okay.
how to search opportunities and topics related to Horizon Europe with this platform.
Yes, I'm trying to share my screen, Dr. Ahmed. Is it clear?
Yes, it's okay.
Dr. Ahmed, is my screen is shared for you?
Yes,
Okay. This is the funding and tenders portal or opportunities within the European Commission. So this is the key, the main key to reach the fund from idea to grant. From idea, we mean by it the which research project or call that I am interested in. First of all, this is the portal. 5 steps have to be done through this portal. First of all, we have to search for the call. That's here, search funding and tenders. And we can see on the search icon here, we have grants and tenders. In fact, researchers are not interested in tenders. Tenders, these are maybe mediators, companies who are interested to find tender among Horizon Europe projects. So we have to leave search tenders, and it is only grants. And as an example, I am interested, my idea to find any project or call related to, let's say, hydrogen.
Professor Majduddin, you
Yes.
you can add the period between 2021 and 2027 because we have Horizon Europe in this period.
Yes, Dr. Ahmed, just
More specify our research.
it's okay. Just first of all, the first thing that we have to search our call, interested call. Let's say I'm interested in hydrogen. And click search. So we can see there is 137 calls related to hydrogen, but we have to filter our search regarding this call. To filter, we have submission status. We have forthcoming, open for submission, closed calls. Of course, these 3 submission status are interested, but for me, I would like only to check the open for submission calls. So I have to take out the closed and forthcoming. We still need to filter our search, so we have to choose the program period, as Dr. Ahmed mentioned, 21-27, and if there are other filtration, maybe we can check which program among this or which grant, all the grants, and just we search, and we can see we have 17 calls are ready to be funded. We can see hydrogen values large scale, another one hydrogen value small scale. Here we can see something like a cover page. So because we don't have time to follow all these 17 calls at the same time. So just we have to look. Let me see this hydrogen values large scale. Of course, the type of action is very important. We mentioned that because not all the type of actions are 100% supported. We have to see single stage. There are other calls with double stage. That means, first of all, we have to submit a concept, and if the concept approved, then we have to prepare and submit the project proposal. We have to see the deadline like this, 20th of September. Today is 14th of September. Let's say, I think in my case now, there is not much time to prepare such a project proposal and consortium. I have to leave this. If we can see, most of these calls, deadline 20th of September. Okay. Let's assume that this project is interested for me, this call. So I have to click on the title of this call, and I can check and read the general information regarding this call. The most important, here we have the topic description. We have all the necessary information to know. The most important that we have to see the eligibility like this, because some calls are limited to countries than others. So we have to check the eligibility. Here it is very important because we mentioned that if we find a certain call and we are interested in this call, we have to read the call conditions, the eligibility, whether I am able to participate in this call or not. It is very important. And if I found a certain call which is interested for me, next step, we have to search for partners, because there must be a consortium that I have to participate within. So search for partner to build a consortium. This can be done through different mechanisms. As an example, here in the funding and tenders portal, I can see the 42 partners are interested to partner in this call. So I have to check this list of interested parties, the whole information, contact details, description of the organization, contact person, email, phone number, everything is here. So we can just, if I would like to contact this company, I can click on contact, and I can write him one sentence that I am very much interested to cooperate with you. So because I have to register it already, but so Let me back. If there is, this is the partner that I need to communicate and ask for partnership with him. Just click on contact. Just I write him. I'm contacting you for the following reason. I'm interested to join your organization or something like this, and just I send him this. Click on send, and that's it. This is one way of finding partners. It is within the European Funding and Tenders portal. The other thing that we can use the CORDIS database. CORDIS database. CORDIS database. This is the here the CORDIS database. It is very useful to find partners. Why? In CORDIS database, there are thousands of granted projects that already have been granted by the European Commission since 1990, and in this database we can find, as an example, I was searching for a hydrogen topic, and I would like to find partner. So through the CORDIS database I can search for a hydrogen project that already was supported and granted by the European Commission, and in this CORDIS database I can find details of the projects and details of the consortium coordinator and the beneficiaries. From this database I can have the contact details of these partners, and I can communicate with them, asking them for participation among the consortium. There is possibility also. Yes, Dr. Ahmed?
We come to the end of our webinar. You hear me?
Yes, yes.
We come to the end of webinar. So
Okay.
I think we will organize soon practical workshops related to how to use platform, how to write proposal, how to participate as a partner in consortium Horizon Europe. But before finishing our webinar, we can give the floor for 1 or 2 questions that we have here. I think Ganaw Zelike and Abel Abibi. I will give the possibility to give out the question directly, and we will. So, Ganaw Zelike, you can open your mic if you will.
Ahmed, I read here a question about the relation, the link between EURAXESS and European Commission.
Okay, Professor Laila, I will give the answer after Ms. Ganaw Zelike. Is the name?
Yeah.
Welcome. Yes. So You can give your question.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Ahmed. I would have two questions. First of all, I would like to thank you for preparing such a wonderful webinar because in the last few weeks, I tried to apply for such a scholarship, but I got some difficulties regarding some technical aspects of the guideline. So I want to use the video record as an input to prepare some proposals. So can we get the video record, dear Dr. Ahmed?
I don't understand the question. If Professor Leila,
I didn't hear well the question.
Dirike, you can clarify more your question?
Okay, can we did you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Could we get the video record? Could we get the video record?
Yes, yes.
Video record. Okay.
We will share with you all information and recorded video for our webinar. Good.
Okay, thank you. And the other question is, for instance, before a day, Ahmed, I'm sorry, did you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, before a day, I have applied for one European Union funded program, but I don't have any guarantee for that application. So can I try for another European Union funded project at the same time? Maybe does the previous one can bring some difficulty or not like that?
Oh, okay, you can write your request by email and I will do a response with you. No worry about that. Okay. So we just another question. So for that, but we have.
Okay.
Thank you, Zelike. Thank you. Just another last question. We have Gawasu Kamara. Gawasu Kamara, I will do the permission to open your mic and please present yourself and give us the question. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Gawasu Kamara. I am a faculty member in University Alioune Diop in Senegal, and I am a coordinator of African Centers of Excellence in Digital Science, which is a part of the African Association of University project, is Impact project. So we are very interested in applying in a European course, and I would like, my apologies before if you have already answered to this question, how EURAXESS could support candidates to apply for a European course, and in what kind of framework do you provide this support for researchers or for applicants?
Thank you for this question. Please, Professor Leila, if you have a response in this question. Your mic, please.
If I well understood the question, Mr. Kamara asked about the possibility and the opportunity to give support to scientists for writing and for applying to calls.
Yes.
The question.
Sure.
I think through EURAXESS and through other possibility, we could plan other webinar or workshop to give more information, practical information and to explain because you know when we have an idea about the project, to arrive to submit a proposal, it's a long way. We have to develop ideas, to find the partners, to find the topic, the cause, and to write the proposal. And the writing of the proposal require expertise, and it's there is a model and the requirement to write a good proposal. And the consortium should be built around there are requirement of at least 2 European partners from 2 countries, etc. So I think with and my colleague Ahmed agree with that. We could plan another webinar or workshop and to give more clarification about all these details.
Okay, thank you, Professor Leila. I think Professor Majduddin, you will add something?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Ahmed. As Dr. Leila mentioned, that it is very obligatory, it is very important to have another event only to provide the training on the funding and tenders portal. It is very important, and it needs minimum training event 5 hours, in my opinion, from my point of experience. But here, there is something I would like to add for us as an Africans. Most of the African countries joining Horizon Europe, non-associated third country. Non-associated third country, they have to, because we know that in general, speaking regarding grants from Horizon Europe, we have to search for a call, then search for consortium, and writing a proposal. Writing a proposal is a very professional task. It is not an easy task for any researchers, but the searching for call, searching for consortium, this is not that hard task. For us as an Africans, at this point, as newcomers to Horizon Europe, we shouldn't think too much on writing a proposal. Why? Because the main coordinator within the consortium should be responsible to prepare the proposal. But we have to take part in writing a proposal, that we have to think about our inputs in this proposal. So thinking about writing a proposal should not be taken in much consideration as an Africans during this stage. Do you agree with me, Dr. Leila?
Yes, yes, of course. And we have we should have in mind that there are different types of proposal. There are coordination and support action, and this is a type of topics and the project where African and the Tunisian could be supported by the European partners. So the proposal should be written by European, and the European partners should help African or other participants in the proposal. Another thing, it's when we look to a consortium, and as mentioned Mr. Majduddin, for the first experience in Horizon Europe project, we should be involved as a task leader or work package leader. And we think about our inputs, as said Mr. Majduddin. What is our expertise? What kind of project we could be involved? And we can look for partners, mainly for European partners who have experience in coordination or in European project, and we propose our idea, and we present ourselves as a beneficiary, future or potential beneficiary, and what expertise we could add in the project. And because coordination of the European project is a very, very hard task, and we should guarantee that we have with us administrators responsible, because we can't be involved as some single researchers we have. We integrate or we'll propose a project as an institution, as a team, and we should have with us the administratives and other administrative staffs, because there are many administrative tasks to be guaranteed before involving and before be involved in project. So we should be careful about these points. My advice is to integrate a consortium when we look for a topic, as showed Mr. Majduddin. Yes. There are partners or coordinators. They look for other partners, so we can integrate the consortium and participate to learn more about how conduct, how be involved in the project. And in the second step, we can propose and develop our projects.
Okay.
So it's important to be very carefully and informed about the difficulties and the tasks, and that it is hard work to coordinate or to propose an European project.
Yes. Thank you, Professor Leila. Thank you, Professor Majduddin. I think we come to the end. Thank you to all participants. Big thanks to you, Professor Leila and Professor Majduddin. We will organize soon, I think we will organize soon some actions, some practical workshops. I think we need that. And I think we come to the end. You can follow us in social media and the EURAXESS platform. You can make put in search in Google EURAXESS Africa. We will view our platform. It's free, and so can say bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And the next time.
And thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ahmed. Thank you
for your invitation. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.